Okay, I want to go ahead and share this essay with you by Joan Didion called Afterlife, written on September 25th, 2005. She wrote this essay in regards to her husband that she recently lost. So it's a beautiful essay. It is extremely long. So if you ever have the opportunity to read it, I highly encourage you to do that. It's definitely one that keeps your attention the whole way through. I just want to go ahead and share with you this initial section with you, and it's the opening of her essay. So, obviously, if you take a look at it, the very beginning should grasp your attention right away. It has those short, simple sentences, and to me, it's almost poetic. The structure definitely should get your attention. So, life changes fast. Life changes in the instant. You sit down to dinner, and life as you know it ends. The question of self pity. And then you have a short paragraph followed by a few other short, simple sentences. So I really think that this essay is a great example of structure, word choice, details, and obviously tone. And that's why I chose it and what I'd like to just focus on with you briefly. So immediately the idea of life is repeated and the idea that it's obviously fleeting and the ordinary instant, something so seemingly ordinary, nevertheless, is unexpected. Unexpected things happen in those ordinary moments, and you're never prepared for them. And that's basically the idea that she drives home throughout the entire essay. This idea on the third line about you sit down to dinner and life as you know it ends, to me is truly relevant because writers omit details as often as they include details. And this small detail about dinner really drives home the idea of this ordinary moment. And as you read further, you'll find out that this moment that he leaves her was one of the most ordinary things that we all do. You sit down to dinner with your family, right? That's an everyday task. So it was something so unexpected and so hurtful at the same time. You don't forget something like that. So I really want to focus on this idea of the everyday and the ordinary and how she's able to do that with her word choice. So if you look at this very long paragraph, it's almost like a stream of consciousness. She goes through several different scenarios that repeat the same idea of something unexpected, seeming to be ordinary. She gives us some allusions and some beautiful juxtaposition. And I want to make sure I go through it kind of quickly just so I can make sure I cover it. So she has words like ordinary nature of everything, nothing unusual, it's unremarkable, unthinkable. And then this juxtaposition of clear blue sky and the plane falls, a routine errand and the car's in flames, children swinging, and then a rattlesnake strikes. She recalls an anecdote where she reads something about some psychiatric nurse during the story where her husband was healthy, successful, and happy, yet he had a car accident. Two of our most monumental moments in our nation's history, the attack of Pearl Harbor and September 11th. Both accounts have been described as ordinary Sunday morning and an ordinary, beautiful New York day. So this word ordinary to her doesn't mean anything other than bad things can still happen. She ends this beginning with, and then gone, another short, punching statement that we cannot forget. So if you just look at this page of the opening and the ending, those short, simple sentences really pack a punch. And I would love to encourage you to think about something that you could write about. It doesn't have to be something sad, although sometimes it's very therapeutic to write about something in our past that's sad or something current that's sad, but it can be anything that you can think of, and try to emulate this structure because I think that this is an excellent model for that. Thank you.